Perfect. We're back with another one. It's season 2 of the Wokey Dokey podcast. This is the Chase, my friend. The invincible one. The overseer of many things, bro. I'm back with season 2 of the Wokey Dokey podcast. It's perfect. It's gonna be hot. It's crazy. Because I've been known for Mama's wins challenge, boy. Otherwise, hey, I'm back with my boy, Breezy. What boy? No, we good?
I'm blessed, brother.
It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here. Always good to have you boys here, man.
You know the vibes.
Otherwise, yeah, man. You know what's gonna take this is a whole another crazy episode, bro. It's gonna, you know what's gonna take this episode different, bro.
What is it, brother?
The journey.
Ooh.
The journey, bro. The depth, bro. The journey from growing up in a media-driven household,
sure,
to navigating completely two schooling environments, bro. You were literally shaped by both worlds, bro. And as you can actually hear it in your music, you know. But otherwise, before we get into the gravy, before we get into the gravy, otherwise, introduce yourself, man. Tell my people who you is, bro.
But good people, this is your main man, Breezy Mapecente. Indoda engena kabini phinde iqhuma kathathu. Indoda ethi ncamncelele kwileke sezayo mani sure. Kwenza mini uJomo sithatha ingqondo noboyifakathi linika idrop uxuzu lamyeni. Ndithi phuma nibantwana. Ndizodlala nonyoka. Sure. Baphuma abantwana bhuti inkulu indaba sizizwe.
Ayisi crazy.
Ngomlilo.
Ayisisinye isiduko esiya. Yo, man, I got you. Otherwise, but yeah, man. You heard what he said, right?
What I mean?
Hey, I can just if to go for the cover labamting. I didn't go for labamting. When you man,
did you married in Ditty Pumani Bandon?
Otherwise, yeah, man. Tell me, dog. You grew up. Where did you grow up? No, I am. Give me a background overall. No, I am like ukulepi, ufundepi, the sound. Yeah, apparently we teach. No, I am from my course. Like who's it? If menepi, la we usuka piyong.
Okay, mandi kale habo apukala corner because maninga ibambi in the middle. Because I'm gonna lose, right? So I'm a lighty that grows up in the city of Port Elizabeth, which is now a Quebec, right? Born a McIntyre. Panga se Costin. I'm gonna deny for us. But this is a lot, right? But you couldn't buy, and I come from a family that is power orientated. I'm not gonna lie to you. I come from a lineage of people that have really made an impact in society. For an instance, let me use my grandfather for an example. My grandfather was H.H. Machiza, Hobart Houghton Machiza, right? But originally and it was very monumental when the British settlers came and colonized South Africa and parts of South Africa, of which is he was part of the people who were leading and advising the queens, you know what I mean, to be like I said, to A, B, and C, and he was also the advisor at the president of the Sky, I think at the time, because the Eastern Cape was divided up into four, right? He was like one of the advisors for Useb, Ulseb, right? So it's that, right? That's my grandfather.
So
yes. Then my father is the first black umpire in terms of cricket history, right? Like the first, right? Unsekelelo Machiza. He made his impact. Nasalalini. I come from the village of Mkubiso. Ilali that is situated around about Middle Drift, Panga Seklesia, around about in the King Williamstown region.
I get you.
Then my mother and my brother is Uzolaka Somachiza, like one of the best history, like
man,
so rest in peace, my soul, right? Dude, you umazobra uzolaka so much you know. I'm a radio presenter as well as a producer at Mhlobo Wenene in the SABC. She made an impact, right? So class and the figure up in this world, I am made aware of this greatness that I come from.
Jesus.
And it's like, damn.
Bro.
I feel like my purpose is
the pressure though.
Oh!
I can only imagine the pressure must be crazy. He's like, I am gonna do
but yes, like you said as well, going from those type of educational systems that I went through, I was privileged and blessed enough to go to Grey. So
you're a grey boy.
I'm a grey boy by heart, bro. My blood is blue, number 10. You know,
yeah.
We sing of a home of all green now.
Grey boys, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, geez, like it's so deep down inside I'm a Lani Oak, but as much as me being a Lani Oak, that is just the foundational. But I understand who I am. You know, don't cause another 10.
Okay.
You know, say talk later, right? But yes, man, I'm that bro. Yes, and yeah, man, like a lot went through, man. Like
so ukhulele apha by you grew up in PE up now apha by ukhulele kahle apha by like now ukhulele masababsini boy where you know when now ukhulele na to guys
ukuba bona labelungu base Algoa
apha Algoa Park.
Yes, you get umlungu sama strand and you get umlungu base Algoa.
Okay, where are you going with this?
I don't know if you can refer to umlungu wase Algoa as amasababsini as much as you'd refer to umlungu wase samastrand as amasababsini. I'm trying to give you a context, right?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yes, so pretty much, let me say in the Kulele Mapsababsi. Yes, I pretty much had that childhood that you can think of pretty much for my karate kids, but not with the karate skill.
Okay.
Yes, you know what I mean?
I get your drift. I get what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I grew up with your colored oaks. I grew up with your white oaks. I grew up with Jancy, your darkies. I went to like a predominantly white school.
Diversified,
yes. So, you know, I learned to understand, like, okay, cool.
So in terms of pillars,
yes, it's very advanced. You know, even as a skiller, you get your Indian oaks, you'd get your Islamic oaks.
Different backgrounds, so you're exposed to them at a young age.
Yes, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it fascinated me, bro.
Okay.
It's like there's so much to life than what I am and what I think and what I believe in. Like, there's something that makes Chase so unique that makes Chase. And it's something that is so unique that makes Breezy.
Okay.
You know, it's Chase. Why are you Chase like Chase?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Now,
yes.
Listen, you went to Grey, né?
Yes.
From what grade you went to Grey?
From grade 2.
From grade 2?
Yes.
And then up until matric?
No, up until grade 7.
Oh, grade 7. And then where did you go to after grade 7?
Then after grade 7, I went to Etembeni Enrichment Center, but now it's called Etembeni High School, if not secondary high. So yes.
So whoa, that's actually big. That's
a jump.
That's big, bro. So Yima, you went from a predominantly all white boys school to a predominantly black, like a co-ed school, ne?
Yes.
To a co-ed school. Yo, that shift is big. So how did you adapt to that in terms of how did you cope mentally and emotionally to that, bro?
Fanaga, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Pretty much.
I know kids can be nasty, right? Kids can be nasty. Kids can be nasty, JM. Kids can be so nasty, bro. How did you deal with that?
I thought I had confidence until I landed there. I had another sense of character development that I was not ready for.
Okay.
So obviously I come from a predominantly white school, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Then it's a boys' school.
Yeah.
Of which is part of the developmental stage of boys is that masculine stage of us feeling. It's us feeling each other.
Okay.
Right? Then the sister school was collegiate.
Yeah.
Right? So whenever we'd have contact with the collegiate girls, it would either be through derby days or Kanye socials.
Yeah.
Yes. Either socials okanye your house parties. That's the only way, right?
Okay.
Alright, sure. So now I'm only used to that 3. Otherwise, from that 3, I'm not exposed to it.
So now, extra.
Yes, I'm only used to a cherry for that moment, of which is I can put on that facade.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I know it's for a moment.
Yeah.
Fanaga, I transitioned to a co-ed school. Not only am I...
cherry like from for how long? 7 hours next to you. Shit.
Not only, bruh, am I transitioning from an old boy and masculine energy type vibe. Now it's a social dynamic change as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
Like,
I get what you're saying.
Now I'm really with my people. Now I'm in sync with my people. I'm not saying people who go to Grey or whatever or these.
No, I get what you're saying, bro. It's not even about that, bro. I get what you're saying. Because now you have to adapt.
Yes.
You have to adapt because obviously, bro, those schools are different, bro. Those are 2 completely different schooling environments.
Yes.
You understand? And I get what you're saying. so mentally, how are you coping, man?
Dude, it was difficult. I'm telling you, class was a nightmare. I'm in a class with girls that have like skirts up to like above the knees. It's breasts. No, but like biologically, bro, like let's be fair. Like I know it might sound like lustful and everything, but biologically, like as well. I'm also I get it. You must also understand.
I'll let you cook.
I'm also going into high school. That's when puberty is hitting. We're entering now. You know what I mean? Now as it's entering in a new environment that I'm not used to dominating to operate in. Now it's like
so it's like something new to you.
Yes, bruh. That becomes like, oh Chama, right? Oh, it's in the way because I was 9 English. So it's in the way, yo, Brian, be like that. Like, okay, cool, I focus. Okay, sure. It sounds like a movie, but it is a reality. But I learned Kengogo too. Yes, you know. But then socially to making friends, it was very different because there's this stigma around us bantu bamnyama but here from umuntu okhumsha kakhulu you know what I mean yo yakhumsha
it's sipone lo nina beba yakhumsha
I'm trying to but yes that's the thing and ngamanye amaxesha I understand bana but sometimes it's not the case, bruh. It's just that excuse me. It's my foundation, bruh, but best believe I'll show you how cultural I am.
Yeah, and I hear you. I hear you loud and clearly, bro. Yeah. So now look, you grew up in a media driven household.
Yes.
And a discipline driven household. Because like what first empire we cricket them.
Yes.
That's big, bro. That's crazy. That's
yes.
Why. So how did that shape you into seeing the world for what it is today?
It shaped me. It shaped beautiful question. It shaped me to an extent that I actually understood life then more than what it is, than it being life. But instead, it's a purpose that we are here for.
Okay.
And the gift. Like my name is Uchama Bonga, but it is Ubong Uchama, right?
Yeah.
Bonga Chama Machis, of which is my mom was told by the doctors and gynecologists, like, say, my lady, you're not gonna get any kids.
Whoa. Crazy.
Now you must imagine, bro, as a black predominant female who's well rooted in her craft and who's being lobolad and you told that extent you can't. What it did to her, despite what she's doing. Then with my brother, I'm not figuring in the tongue. They were like the ancestors and the dreams were like, Excel, look here. Don't listen to what the doctors are saying. We're gonna give you a nice healthy young boy. he's gonna be Umaba. So that's my older brother, right? Oh, look up to you, man, right? We're gonna give you Umaba, so he's gonna be this and that and that.
Okay.
And I tell you right now, dude, my brother is that. My brother is one of like the prominent lawyers, dog. If ever, this is not marketing, but like if you've got any problem, contact my boss or Machiza, he'll sort you out.
Okay, hela.
But yes, but
yeah, in your craft too, no, I mean your craft.
yes.
One earlier on, but you also into sound, you're a DJ, you're a lyricist, you're an MC, you're a producer, you do all these things, my guy.
Yeah.
You're busy.
Yes.
How did that come about? Like, and did you growing up in a media influence house influence you into doing that?
Okay, cool. I love your question, but can I do it justice?
Okay, sure. Break it down. However you want to break it down.
Right,
Give me justice. Yeah.
Do you? Yes, right. Let me just finish up what I'm answering because it's gonna lead on to that, right?
Yeah.
So now, obviously, Bingo Bonga, I'm the second last born, of which is it's giving appreciation to the man above.
Okay.
You know, beyond what science and what physiology and biology can, but instead of the hope and the purpose. Right? Then I came about, right? As much as time alarm was that, but I more grasped more towards my mom's genes.
Yeah.
Of the entertaining side. But I feel like I'm more of what my mom was supposed to be, and that's why I came about. And of which is one of the lineage and the blood is still gonna fucking carry on.
Okay. You get what you say?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was that.
So now how do you mix that with you being a DJ?
It's in my blood. It's
that's why you're born with it.
It's embedded in me, bruh. We can light a Angoma right now. My brain is gonna be on some Michael Jackson. I start creating everything. I like a god. You know, I start going crazy with this thing. It's, you know, and also at the same time, like, I mean, my mom was an entertainer. I get it from my mom. She was like a radio presenter, personality, and also whenever there would be like activations, she'd be that lady, that girl. Oh, Susaya. Yes, man. I can't go, I'm gonna dance, but let's see crowd, and the crowd is there. But now I'm that kid who's got a product to
offer.
Yes.
To the masses.
On top of that. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes whenever I'm behind the mic, dude, I'm behind the decks, I feel like a spirit just enganas me. It's, yo.
You're so passionate, bro. You're so driven about this. I can feel the hunger in you, dog. You're so passionate, bro. And yeah. So what are you currently working on right now as a DJ from the sound perspective? What are you currently working on now? And what people should look? Is there anything coming that people should look out for? Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yes, I get you, my brother. So what I'm working on at the moment is I'm trying to push a sound that is pretty much inclusive, but feels exclusive.
So you're a DJ, you're full on DJ.
I'm a full on DJ.
Lyricist, MC.
Yes. So your studio time, I'm there.
Okay.
Your time to hit the pen and the paper, I'm there.
Okay. Is there anything you're currently working on right now, though, like people should look out for?
Yes. So the current, I'm currently trying, not trying. I'm gonna be pushing out 2 singles, right? On top of the singles that I already have. So my first single is Angendao, right? You can stream it on Spotify. You can stream it on YouTube, as well as all your streaming platforms that you feel that in as well as Apple Music, as well as Uketawe, right?
The link is down there. The link is down there. Click on that link.
You know the vibes. Then the next one, I'm gonna be pushing Ukataza Amanya Matota. Whoa! Eating hengses or cut.
Yeah, what genre do you do? Is it like a piano, soulful, there's house?
It's music, bro.
Okay.
But at the moment, my soul is attached to the lock drum. So since it's attached to the lock drum, I feel like it's going to be categorized as a piano, of which is I don't mind. But I push music, bro. I push something that wants to connect with the heart, the spirit, and the soul.
Yeah.
Music, bro. Water. So if it feels like on piano or house.
So yeah, I mean, I'm ask that.
Yes.
It's another element of piano.
Yes.
Yeah, so actually now since you're on the piano, do you think like piano as a whole is like growing? Is it growing?
Yes.
Stagnant, and where do you fit in all of that?
Yes.
As an artist.
It is growing. Because what I love most about the piano, more than anything, it is a genre that comes deep within South Africa. And it's got no rules. When there are no rules, you get the full expression of the artist. We get to express clean. If I were to put an R&B beat, right? I'm going with those lines on an R&B beat. I look like an idiot.
Okay.
I'll come across like, what the flip is this guy doing, right? But give me a piano beat that has got a 6th synth and a nice sequence of a lock drum. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm gonna sing the same lyrics, but it's gonna bounce, because that is the openness and the free feel that piano offers. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Piano, I've seen piano money. But maybe people are gonna pocket watch or whatever, but I've seen piano money, dog. I'm a DJ, like, I've seen piano money, bro.
Since you're on the money issue. I like where this going.
I've seen piano money.
Okay, so what does success look like for to you, for a young black artist? What does it look like for you?
To be able to sustain my dreams. Right?
Okay.
And maintain them.
Yeah.
To be able to be there for my family and my people.
Okay.
And to be able to be in the mindset and the spirit of having the confidence and belief that I can achieve whatever. When you've got Zaga, bro, I'm not like, but I don't want to be emotionally attached to it, but for me, success, dog, is for me to be able to be like, ooh.
I don't want to be like, I let go. I like how you consciously so well aware of yourself and how you know actually how to express yourself. That's cool, because not a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to express themselves. Yes, they are consciously well aware of themselves. They can't express themselves. Yeah, some of them, they don't say a lot of.
You
know what I'm saying? You get my drift. But how you express yourself is, I'm just expressing. How is it? But yeah, now when you spoke earlier on, and before this you told me you like spending time alone, bro. You like being alone.
Yes.
So when you're alone, you said you think a lot.
Yes.
So when you're alone, what is that one thing you always think about, bro? And two, as an artist, because you're a DJ, as an artist, do you feel like you have a responsibility to influence people in a positive way or otherwise?
I love your question.
Is that nice?
It's interlinked. Let me give you an interlinked answer as well. That time alone can be seen as a bad thing and be seen as a good thing as well.
Okay.
I'm not really a fan of being alone or locking yourself up too much. But then if you are, or you're gonna find your space, the best way to find Indo Ezokuthethelela in that situation is to use that energy and that mindset of being alone into something great, and you strategize. Of which that is where I'm at, right? I'm human, you know? I've also got thoughts. As much as I am pushing a purpose and everything that is out there and all energy. But dude, like I've also got things. I've also got like goals that I've set for myself and things that you know what I mean? Like, it gets there. And when I'm alone, I'm always thinking about, okay, cool.
Yeah.
What is it that I can do that will get me closer to into me fulfilling my purpose here? Because I'm here for a purpose.
Yeah.
I'm here for a divine thing. God wants me to operate, to dominate something here. And I need to lock in with that purpose. So what is it that I need to do, or the manner of thinking that I need to do to get closer to that?
Okay.
Then at the same time, what is it that I'm doing that I feel like I deserve? Because one of the perks of also being, the masculine perks of being alone is I question myself.
Okay.
And I'm not
reflecting.
Yes.
So you reflect a lot.
Yes, and I'm not afraid to ask myself the heavy questions. Stuff like, all right, dude, you want to be one of the greatest. You want to be one of the best. What makes you different to the other bro or payana gomakaki?
Yeah.
Who's got lesser than you? Who's hungrier than you? You grew up in the space and this. What about that bro? What makes you feel like, you know what I mean? And of which is
hunger, though.
Yes, and we need to normalize asking ourselves those questions. Like, I feel like most of the content that's pushed out, it's pushed out to make our hearts feel at ease and our brains feel at ease. But we don't really want to indulge in the content that really questions us. Like,
so we're selective.
We are, to make the nervous system at ease.
I get what you're saying.
Shock it.
There. I get what you're saying.
Yes.
I get what you're saying.
Shock it. And I get into that space. But then I also try to make sure that I don't indulge in that space too much, because it can suck you. Be careful of it.
Okay.
Hence I get out, and
I get what you're saying.
Whenever I get time, I'll be like, this man, sure, let's link. Links, sure, come on. Hey, just to, you know what I mean? Just, I'm alright, the first compare.
I get you saying.
Yeah.
So now, since you're so locked in on purpose, because you sound like someone who's very locked in on purpose, bro.
Yes.
I'm actually like, where do relationships fit in all of that? Because now you sound like someone so locked in on purpose, bro. Like you're grinding, Jayam.
Yes.
I'm actually getting up on feet, I'm getting up here, anyway. But if never come, I'm actually getting.
Oh, but nasty. No.
So where do you fit in all of this?
They fit in my quest in seeking peace. They fit in.
Like over there, they're over. Baba even now. Teta, you cool. No, but can you make a guy in simple English terms?
Okay, cool.
It is such a question.
Like, I'm not gonna.
The questions I know anymore.
Okay, sure.
Alright,
sure, right? Money may go sure, but bro, like, I'm a
I bet you questions are doing this.
I'm chancing.
What is the question? What did you say?
They fit in
your quest of peace.
Yes, in my quest of peace. That is where they fit in. Because, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. How about it now? I'm gonna lay it out there. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I'm a man who believes in prayer, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a very prayerful man. I'm a prayer warrior. I just need to beat the worldly things just to get me in that straight, tight alignment with the man above. I'm not gonna lie to you with that, right? And of which is, like, I just see the way that I am in doing the stuff that I feel comfortable in, like in my DJing, in my performing, or me being an MC, and how I engage with people. Of which is, it comes back to what you asked me in it being a responsibility. Like, bro, imagine, dude. Like, please don't see Ubu DJ as like just I'm a J.
That go on the that go on the chair and I'm going to DJ. Come on, no, Jam, what do you say, bro? I want DJ, I'm a chair. No, my chair, I'm a cheater. So
yes, I love women. I'm a man. I love women. But now, the thing is, Brian, it becomes hard when you have moments with yourself and you think the way that I think, in terms of, because you become very strict. You run a strict program and you have standards, bruh. And with those standards, you make sure, at least if you can pass those standards. You see, bruh, with the chicks that I've like interacted with, at least I can take pride with all those ones that I thought so, maybe.
Selective?
Yes, very selective. I've got a type.
Aye.
I've got a type. Yes, very selective. Yeah? Yo, you're putting me in a corner right now. Yay, I'm all like, I'm in fucking. Yes. Hayi, manithethe inyani.
Uyiqhubele into yakhe.
Izolo.
Yo.
Ndiqhubele izolo.
Ubani gama like? What's the handle?
Ngupapazito.
Papazito.
Ngupapazito. Papazito wam. Eya no private because ndaba, yabo. Ndim ukusho front. Papazito. Vietnamese.
Is she colored? Often some phone go. Some was, but how was the sex last night?
Bruh. No.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Really? How you feel?
Now we push in such a position now. I wouldn't do that too.
Okay,
let let's go.
Hey, don't fucking in your mood.
Listen. So, you got you can't go on like that, bro.
Oh, Bazali,
白头放过大，你看大听无咪有？好，我来去。我兄弟有能无错无理，有能准备爆老子，有能落来办高利利，有能专门落小钱，有能做桥卡老板啊，有能挖个大城市，我听啊，有能听听我叫跟了做咪大生意，做爱叫做水。
Out of character like that, bro. Relax, I know you got it going. It's all about
sure.
I just have some common decency and respect for them, bro. You get it because I have respect. But as we mentioned earlier on, you're an artist, innit? So, dog, we've heard rumors about the industry, bro. How crazy and dog it is, innit? So now, since you're in that industry, bro, there's this one thing I always ask about the industry. In your industry, right, in the entertainment industry, the creative industry, do you really believe it's about talent? Or is it about the connections and the hype behind the person? Or the favors one can actually pull?
I think it's everything combined, boss man. It's everything combined, because without talent, even though you can have the connections, you won't have sustainability.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I got you.
With talent, without the connections, you can't get into the right places to showcase your talent.
Okay.
Without those favors, which can be a crucial part into growing the brand, it's lacking. Let's use an example, Uncle Waffles.
Okay.
Uncle Waffles, that first gig that the Young Stunner song. Hey, I'm busy, I'm 1,000.
I'm a stack of 1,000.
Yes.
I see that song. I see that song.
Hey, I'm a piano. Yes. That gig, the way that they explained it, the manager, it was Musna, Uncle Waffles, they explained it like something that they asked for maybe, I think, around about 10 minutes, if not whatever.
Okay.
That breakout video of Uncle Waffles, the way that we know it today, was done through a favor. So, are we gonna say Goku Waffles is not a Waffles in the favor? So everything plays.
It's interlinked.
Yes, hence we must network, whether we like it. Yeah, it's not gonna be beneficial for me to be that artist that locks myself up in the house.
It's not sustainable. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yes.
So now, do you believe the South African audience, like we do you believe up in Mzansi and SA, we support local artists, or do you just complain about them?
Where is local? What is local?
Local, I mean, like your local DJs, not national. Like your local DJs, man, interprovincial DJs. Okay, that's national. But yeah, you know, I was born to say by any same Tata, any say Josie, like they in that region.
If they're not commercial, we don't.
That's my.
Yes.
If you're not commercial, do we really support you, or do you feel like some complainers and we just complain?
I'll be honest, and I'm gonna say this out of the generosity out of my heart, bro. There's no support unless we can do something. But then, let me not say there's no support,
Okay.
It's also a changing gear for us as artists to be seen and to be recognized like that. Unfortunately, this is show business.
Okay.
This is show business, bro. Like, Chasey, I want you to buy a ticket because you know it's worthy, not because you buy bra.
You what you say?
So, let's not be man. No.
Yeah, that's gonna be my next
question.
question.
No, man. Don't worry. They're gonna support next time. No. Make someone take out that dollar. Prove yourself, bro. It's a hunger. It's show business, bro. We're talking money here. If someone is gonna take out their 50 rand or 150, they must feel it. Even though it's a VIP or whatever. Even General must feel like, yeah.
Okay, yes. You know, how do you feel about this new influx now of female DJs? I'm much here DJ, and I'm hot bong there, bruh. They're hot. They job about hot bong about DJ. But some of them are terrible. You get me?
Really?
No, I said some of them are terrible.
Yeah.
Some of them play. Some of them can't DJ for shit, bro.
Sure.
But then, even some of them are mainstream, bro.
Sure.
So now that's why I'm going back. That's where I'm going. That's. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Understand? So there's ways you can't almost be in the industry, as you said. Zen's ain't in the industry.
Sure.
What's your stance on that? It's like pimping, bro.
Not necessarily, bro, because it's gonna come across like we are putting limitations on what women can and what cannot do, bro. Like, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Of course, women can DJ any day. God,
the bad ones.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So now, it just so happens that we are experiencing this influx of female DJs that are blessed with opportunities and the connections that the male DJs are provided with, given to their looks, but they're still in their developmental stage. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a seasoned DJ myself. I'm pretty much seasoned. I've had my experiences of playing Durban July. Of horses, bro. Straight. Like, yo, I have any cowboy fight. Yes, bro. Like I've gone through that stage.
Okay.
Learned. Music is this career choice, bro, is more like of a journey. And it just so happens that some of us are blessed with opportunities, like for instance, the first time I DJ'd, dude, for a crowd. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you, with the viewers as well, right?
Okay.
I remember I had still virtual DJ. I don't know if you know virtual DJ.
Okay.
On a laptop. You know, most you give a white kid a laptop, he's gonna become an IT technician. Give a black kid a laptop, he's gonna become DJ Chicken. Yeah.
That's true.
I was DJ Chicken straight. I was blessed after the passing of my mother. I was blessed with a laptop because this other lady who was part of the preparations for my mom's funeral saw how much I was addicted to a laptop because I was just given that freedom to just have like a device and play around with it.
Okay.
Then she was like, look here, man, after all the nitty-gritty is done, I'll switch out to the laptop.
Alright.
Yeah, and bro,
that's dope, bro.
Thank God. Thank you, Simbumi. Right? I don't know. You started something huge. Right? Started something huge. I downloaded your virtual DJ. Typically, practice. I had like your Sahara desktop type speakers. And I was just continuously practicing my mixes there.
Okay.
To an extent that I remember I was still in matric. I was like, no flipping ways. This is what I want to do. And I am doing it. I am becoming a DJ. It seems like a movie when I explain it to you right now. After like 10, 15, 20 mixes that I did, I was like, no, I am this thing. I got up, bro. I'm like, I'm a DJ. I went to my brother. I said, but I remember it was still in COVID time. I was like, but I'm just stepping outside a bit. I'm gonna go look for opportunities so that I can go DJ. My brother looked at me, dude.
Like, what, this kid is crazy.
Yeah, but then I understand. The more I grow up, I understand what he came from that look, because you must understand. He's my older brother. We are both dealing with grief, and I'm finding this comfort. I'm also trying to find myself.
Okay.
So, as much as he can give the advice, in a way, as much as he can try to, but I'm also someone now who also has to find this life thing on his own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got you saying.
Yo, my bro.
It's not easy. Right?
Yes.
It's
Yo, bro, the bro was like, okay, I'll
vibe on that.
I'll vibe, bro. Out of 4 places around my place, Palestinian, that I approached, I got vumaed by one. It was Big Waves. Shout out to Big Waves, right? And I've got the sales thing in me. Now I can, when I get to someone, I can speak.
You can sell yourself.
Yes, I can sell myself very got there, spoke. I'm like, look here, I'm a DJ. They don't know that these people, I just decided to be a DJ.
Yesterday.
No, hours before me talking to them. They don't know that shit. I'm like, look here. I'm a DJ. I'm from here, this neighborhood. I want to make this black now. And for the fact that I'm going to be DJing here and I'm from here, it's going to be even more now. Let's work together and make greatness. They're like, really? I'm like, yes. All right. This day, this day. I'm like, okay, we're going to pay you. I was not expecting payment, but I did not say no.
Of course.
I was like, fuck. Yeah. Did that, dude. My first gig, it was like a 5-hour, if not 6-hour gig on a laptop. Gonzaga comes back to when I said, I've seen money in piano. No, I'm not thinking now, don't get me wrong, but in terms of life changing, bro, we've all got dreams and we've all got desires. These things take money. In order for me to be the artist that I want to be, so that I can give the people what they want and they deserve and they rightfully get to that point of ease in terms of their nervous system.
I got you saying.
I need Zaga so that I can get that equipment to be that artist. Zaga, Joe.
Okay, Jayam, with all these experiences, bro, like all what you had to go through, how you had to hustle, from navigating two completely different worlds.
Sure.
that had to shape your cognitive understanding of life in general, of what life is.
Two different worlds in terms of which one the
schooling.
Okay.
You had to navigate that.
Yes.
From what's the
Etembe. Yes.
Those are completely two different worlds, but you had to navigate and shift between those worlds.
Yes.
All those had to give you some form of cognitive understanding of what life is in general.
Yes.
So when it's called thing, if I were to say that, what would I mean?
Okay. It gives me a sense of understanding that I'm different.
Okay.
It might be in a special way, but I don't want to recognize it in a special way. You can see it in a special way or whatever. I'm different and we are not all the same. That's point one. And it also made me realize that yes, I grew up in a white setting at Grey and everything, but I'm also a black brewer. And these are the things that we go through, and these are the social factors that we experience as black people. Because I was in a way folded. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in a way folded by being in that white system. Like, yes, that's right. I was folded, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. Being there now made me realize. Then it made me more hungry, and I'm like, shit. Like, okay, cool. Now,
okay.
Being in this, like Etemben is a great school, 100% pass rate, 100. But now, socially, you must understand now. It's like going from top of the food chain to no type. That's what it felt like. Then it was like, not because, like, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Not that because we couldn't afford skila for me. Like, no ways, no. I just did my own nonsense there back in primary, or to an extent that I got a few red cards in places that I couldn't enter, you know? Then it's like, say, and like I had a choice to either take like a year, maybe, off school, trying to find a high school, because I was trying to chase that standard of what people are gonna say.
Shit,
I had to make an executive decision, bro, to be like, you know what? Yes, let me take accountability of what I did. I caused, everything was already set for me. I'm the one who did nonsense, and sharp, you've learned your lesson now. Okay,
so you took
now
accountability.
Yes, now build from scratch. Now it's a new setting, it's a new, and to be honest with you, I think it was a blessing in disguise. I'm relatable.
Yeah, what you're saying. When you spoke earlier on, before the interview though, when you spoke earlier on, you actually mentioned by now you also have ADHD.
Oh, no. Yes.
So how has that impacted you in terms of creativity as an artist, and in terms of the direction you took and your sound, of course, because obviously you have your own unique sound that you identify with. So how did that, bro, impact your creativity?
It has an advantage as well as a disadvantage.
Okay.
Let me bring some light on the advantage first. The advantage is I've got hyper focus. So once I'm locked into a production or project or whatever that I'm set in, I'm locked in.
Okay.
And I want to get into that flow state. It's more than just what I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the social architecture of what I'm trying to create. It's every head thump. It's every dance move.
Okay.
It's every movement.
Get down.
It's every setting that is happening that I am the social architect of.
Okay.
And I focus on it, and I make sure, whether it being me DJ, whether it me being in the studio, either on the production or lyrically, and I'm performing the song on the mic, whether I'm emceeing, let there be that moment. It's that sauce, man. Yes, it locks me in. But the disadvantage is, the moment I can't do that, I feel like, oh my word, I'm a nonsense. I feel like I'm not worthy. I feel like, oh my word. Because I know this thing that I possess and I carry. And sometimes it's gonna go. There will, even Michael Jackson has had like shows where one or two songs or few songs didn't go as planned. But yes, but it's because I attach my feeling and my identity to my art and my work. So now the moment I can't execute it the way that I envisioned, it's like, oh my word. I remember the other time my brother, bruh.
Yeah. Speak to
Vaced me, no? I live upon a Sydney, so close to the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium, of which is they host the Ububelele Festival there. I'm not gonna mention any names. Please don't probe me into it, right?
Yeah.
But there was a certain
relax,
right? There was a certain DJ in that year that had started to DJ, and it comes back to that opportunities and things that we're talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
When that person started, I had years under my belt. At that time, I was approaching like my 5 years. I'm approaching a decade right now, right? I had like 5 years, seasoned, dude. I know my stuff. I'm an advanced artist. I make music and as well I DJ. There's a person, Bryce, there, Bubeleli, DJing there, line up. There, the name is there. And I'm like, what have I been doing, Candy, this past?
Did you feel like some type of way?
Yes, I did. I was like, oh, dude, I wanted to quit. I wanted to be like, no, in the ends are you up. Like,
I know that feeling.
What? Yo, my brother, bro, came to me. I was sulking. I remember I got a bottle. I was the performative type of sulker, you know, drinking,
fucking great
but,
boy.
you know what I mean? On there, dude. Posting, you know, some story nonsense. Right?
Yeah.
My brother's like, say, what's up? I'm like, yo, but I don't feel now because, hey, this person, don't get me wrong, man. I know it might sound out of hate. It wasn't. It was just a way of me gauging my performance and my work at the time.
Okay.
Like, you know, I also want to be like a festival type of person. Like, that's the end goal. Like, 20, 30, 100,000 people, 200.
10,000 people.
Yes.
10,000 people watching
me.
I get you saying, I get you drift, bro.
You know what I mean? And it was like, yo, brah. You don't let that. You like, Kaniyo.
What are you doing wrong?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas that time,
man, you're bound to feel like that. Because I mean, yeah.
I was like, yo, my brother was like, dude.
Okay, let's wrap it up. Let me give a couple of questions.
Okay.
Don't overthink them.
Okay, cool.
You answer straight up front. You just answer straight up front. Don't overthink it. Just give me a straight answer. Though.
Sure.
Studio or stage? Quick, don't
Stage.
Message to your younger self. One word to your younger self.
You've got the sauce, my brother. You've got the aura.
One word to describe your journey so far?
Immaculate. Immaculate.
Okay, let me think of one more.
Come on with them.
When it comes to chicks, how are you?
I'm naughty.
In terms of sauce.
I'm so.
You ain't got that sauce, nigga.
Do you know what? I feel a certain type of way about that. Do you know what I love about the game? It's the wins and the losses.
They turned us into motherfucking bosses. You must meet me. Shit, bro. But I guess you're saying, Breezy. So now, the last couple of questions, bro. Give me a message to your younger self. You know?
Yes.
A message to your younger self.
keep your head up. Everything that is happening to you was meant for a reason. You know? Pray more.
Okay.
Tap in more, lock in. Connect with the earth, connect with the universe, because we want universe. And really be yourself. Don't think about what other people are going to say. Be you and stick true to you. And don't forget to operate to dominate. And don't forget to take it easy. And feel the breezy. Have a lacquer one, and God is gonna bless you.
Okay, now someone, they say someone, one of the viewers is actually listening to me. Now they're actually feeling lost, but now they're so inspired by your journey.
Yes.
What do you have to say to them now?
Pray. Whatever medium or form of prayer or connection. You know, connect and really be in touch with your medium of prayer, whether it be God, Allah, or whatever, you know. But pray, you know, be intact, you know, and really forgive yourself within the heart as well, you know. You're also learning, you're also experiencing life as well, and everything that is happening, so just be kind to yourself, pray, and stay aligned. Stay aligned.
Yeah, my ganga. That's it for the day, bro. What a hot. I told you it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be epic, man. Shit crazy. But yeah, man, it's another episode of the Wokey Dokey podcast brought to you by the one and only Martin Muchase for the invincible one, the overseer of many things, the navigator. I'm with my boy Breezy. I'm shout out. Thank you for pulling through, man. I always appreciate you, Oaks, for pulling through.
You love the vibes.
It's always nice, always cool, bring positive vibes, energies, get the gents going, motivate them. You understand? For someone, to come from your background, bruh, and from navigating two different worlds, bruh, and coming from a media influence house and a discipline influencer, a discipline influence household, and turn that into something with substance, bro, and turn that into art. That's what we call storytelling over here.
Sure.
That's the upper echelon of storytelling.
Sure.
Shout out, bro, man. And two, if you're watching right now, your background doesn't limit you. It builds you, my guy. You can't let your background limit you. You can't limit you, bro. It only can build you. You understand? But otherwise, man, bam, out, man. See you next time. Same place, same time, same energy, same vibes. Shout out, we out. It's the Wokey Dokey podcast.